The Descent of Judas. Judas Iscariot awakens in a void of oppressive, incomprehensible darkness. No sound, no light, only an unbearable silence that seemed to mock him. He is suspended, weightless, yet dragged downward by an unseen force. A sudden wind, cold and sharp as a blade, begins to howl, pulling Judas into a narrowing tunnel. The darkness grows thicker, like liquid seeping into his soul, until it becomes suffocating. Faint whispers grow into wails and screams. Shadows writhe in the walls of the tunnel. Grotesque faces, twisted and tormented, emerging and dissolving back into the void. Voices: Judas, betrayer, fool, damned forever. At the end of the tunnel, a crimson glow emerges, growing brighter and hotter until Judas is flung out into a desolate, fiery landscape. The air is thick with the stench of sulfur, and rivers of molten lava crisscross the land. Jagged mountains loom in the distance, and the ground beneath him is scorched and cracked. The screams of the damned echo all around. A host of demons emerges from the fiery abyss. Their forms are monstrous, twisted amalgamations of claws, horns, and leathery wings. Their eyes burn with malevolence, and their laughter is a symphony of malice. Welcome, Judas, the traitor himself. Your master awaits. The demons seize Judas with claws like iron, dragging him across the burning ground. Judas cries out as the heat sears his flesh, but the demons only laugh. The demons carry Judas to a great, blackened throne forged of bone and fire. Sitting upon it is Lucifer, the fallen one. His form radiates both an angelic majesty and a monstrous dread. His eyes gleam like twin suns, and his smile is cruel. Judas, the man who betrayed the Son of God for a mere 30 pieces of silver. What a fool you are. Judas falls to his knees, trembling. I was deceived. I thought I... Lucifer cuts him off with a booming laugh. You thought you could outwit the divine plan, that your betrayal would go unnoticed? Oh, Judas, you served me better than any demon ever could, and yet you didn't even know it. With a wave of his hand, Lucifer summons a great spiked whip aflame with hellfire. But even I despise incompetence. You will pay for your failure. Lucifer strikes Judas with the whip, each lash tearing into his flesh and igniting his soul with unbearable agony. Judas screams, begging for mercy, but none comes. The demons cheer as their master punishes the traitor, reveling in his suffering. When Lucifer grows bored, he gestures to the demons. Take him, let him see the full scope of my kingdom. The demons drag Judas to various realms of torment. In one, he is crucified upon a burning cross, his screams echoing as demons whip him with fiery chains. In another, he is submerged in a lake of ice, only to be set aflame and burned alive repeatedly. Each torment is tailored to his betrayal, each moment an eternity of regret and agony. Eventually, the demons bring Judas to a river of molten lava, its fiery surface roiling with the souls of the damned. Lucifer appears once more, towering over Judas. You thought death was the end, Judas, but for you it is only the beginning. With a violent blow, Lucifer strikes Judas, sending him hurtling into the river of lava. Judas's screams of agony and regret fill the air as he is consumed by the molten fire, his flesh burning and regenerating in an endless cycle of pain. As Judas sinks into the fiery depths, he is left with only his despair and the weight of his choices, knowing that his torment will never end. Fade out,